Have you ever met someone who just embodies charisma? They're so magnetic that you're just drawn to them. Well, if you've ever wondered how to develop your magnetism even further, then this video is for you. Stay tuned because we're going to be going over the traits that allow you to be more magnetic. Before we go any further, make sure you stay till the end because I'm going to share one of my favorite love attraction resources. It's a quiz plus guide to help you determine if you are attracting or blocking love. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be alerted anytime I'm producing new content. Hi, my name is Michele Ariana, and I absolutely love helping ambitious women attract love while loving themselves and without losing themselves. This channel is the place to be to create a healthy, empowered relationship, starting with yourself. Okay, so let's get into it. What are the traits that make you magnetic? Well, here's the deal. A lot of us have some of these traits already. It's just a matter of developing them a little bit further. So the first trait to help you become more magnetic is self-love, where you choose yourself. People who embody magnetism and charisma choose themselves. They have a level of self-love, not to be confused with ego or arrogance, but self-love where they honor themselves, they care for themselves, they respect and appreciate who they are. That's a very magnetic energy or frequency that they're embodying. And so the way you can develop that more within yourself is to practice self-love. If you would like some more support with that, check out this video I did all about self-love tips and deepening into self-love. The practice of self-love or choosing yourself allows you to fill your own needs, allows you to feel so fulfilled that you're no longer looking outside of yourself to feel whole and complete, which is a very attractive quality when you are self-sustained within. Because as you can tell, you know when someone's being needy, you know when someone is taking or trying to take your energy, right? So if you're embodying this energy that like you need something from someone else, you're not loving yourself enough, but you think the love's gonna come from another, that's a different energy than coming from a magnetic space of self-love and choosing yourself. And by the way, if you wanna be chosen by another human, make sure you're choosing yourself. Make sure you allow yourself to give you what you need and want and deserve and desire. Okay, the next trait to be magnetic AF is to step more into your authenticity, to be more authentic. And what I mean by that is to be the original you. Bring more of you forward. Allow all the parts of you to shine, especially the ones that you might have denied, suppressed, repressed, or judged yourself for. These are gifts and talents that the divine has given you, the unique blueprint that's within you that wants to be expressed. And another way that I look at authenticity is make sure how you're showing up on camera or on social media is how you are behind closed doors, right? That's also being in integrity. Say what you mean when you're speaking. Speak lovingly. Speak your truth in a loving way, of course, and a respectful way. But being authentic allows this magnetism to shine through because you are no longer trying to hide aspects of yourself. And when we're not trying to hide or repress parts of ourselves, we emanate just this pure energy, and that can be felt. That can be very magnetic and draw in others. The third trait to be magnetic AF is to be values focused. Know what your values are, your top values are in life. Know what your values are in love and dating, in business. And what I mean by values is what's important to you. What is important to you in your life? When you know your values, when you know what's important to you, when you know what your needs are, you can start meeting your needs. You could start fulfilling those things that are important to you so that you're not looking outside of yourself for someone else to meet them. But also as you're fulfilling them, you're living a life of connection and creation. You're fulfilled. And when you're living a fulfilled life, that energy, that frequency is very magnetic. It's a charisma that you'll notice in a lot of people that are living on purpose or living aligned with their values or what's important to them. When you're split in your values or conflicted, meaning you say this is important to you, but you're living the opposite of it, that creates an energy of disparity. It creates like almost like split energy that can be felt. So in order to be more magnetic, develop your values even further. And if you want more support with that, I do private one-on-one breakthrough sessions. This is a 1-day immersion with 3 months coaching to follow up. And with that is we dive deep into releasing you of any core wounds that are blocking you in an area of your life. And then we help you reestablish your values in that area of your life so you can live congruently. Specifically, I do this in love and dating. So a lot of times people go through life not knowing what's important to them in their love and dating or love and relationships area. And so they get into relationships, they get into conflict with people, and what they don't realize is anytime you're getting into conflict, it's usually a values conflict. And so again, bringing that back to your magnetism, if you would love to deepen more into being magnetic and attracting what you want, be very clear about your values. Okay, the next trait to be magnetic is be kind. And what I mean by being kind, it's not the same as people pleasing, be nice to everybody. That's not what I mean. Kindness is an act of appreciation for yourself and another human. Being kind doesn't mean you're people pleasing. It doesn't mean you're kissing up to anyone. It doesn't mean it's like fake niceness. It genuinely means just you being genuinely kind to other humans. Treat others how you would want others to treat you, kind of thing, golden rule. However, the caveat with this, you can be very kind and also say no. You can be very kind in expressing your boundaries, or if someone's crossed a boundary, letting them know that in a kind, loving way. The way I do this is set the intention that you're going to speak words of love. I did a great video on communicating and different ways to be better at communicating. Check this out, because that's going to help you learn how to just have more effective communication in relationships. And when you're effective at communicating, that kindness can come through. You can extend that genuine respect and love for another human that you are developing for yourself. All right, the next trait on how to be magnetic is to be playful. Remember to play. Life is hard enough as it is. Sometimes we get so serious and wrapped up in whatever we're doing. But if you allow that playfulness to come through, that childlike innocence that you had within you when you were very young before the world beat it out of you, allow that playfulness to come through. That's going to make you magnetic AF. Mostly because people are drawn to levity and lightness and love. And so, again, if that's not your nature, obviously refer back to the other trait of being authentic, but you can still be authentic and be playful in whatever types of traits that you demonstrate. However you express yourself in this life, bring some levity to it, bring joy, bring playfulness. And another way to say that around lightening up is to just realize you don't have to take it so seriously. You don't have to take life so seriously. You don't have to take whatever situations super seriously, or all situations seriously. Obviously, certain ones dictate, more resources. But when you're playing, when you're in a state of joy and fun and levity, there's just a beautiful energy. It's a heart-opening energy that can be felt by other hearts, by other people. Now, that gets a little bit into the science of things, that we're all connected, we're all one, and we have electromagnetic fields around us. The electrical, the brain thinking power, and the magnetic is our feeling heart center. So when we're thinking and feeling in playful states, that energetic electromagnetic field goes out and reaches other people's electromagnetic fields and can be felt. Now, there's tons of work that's been done on this in the area of heart math. There's a great institute called Heart Math that puts science behind this. Dr. Joe Dispenza does a lot of great work in this area, but just know that playfulness is a very powerful trait to help you become more magnetic. Lastly, the next trait that can help you become magnetic is to be passionate about something. Maybe it's just life that you're passionate about, or a skill or a hobby. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So find what brings you joy, find what lights your soul up, share it, connect with people on that. That passion comes through in powerful ways and makes you very charismatic and very magnetic. Now again, there's many other traits, of course, to magnetism and charisma, but these are just a few for you to start flirting with, to consider, to play with and integrate into your life if you want to exude more magnetism. When you're more magnetic, that helps you in the dating arena to attract aligned partnerships that are going to resonate with you. Check out this video if you're wanting to manifest a specific person or attract love. This will help you in general of tuning that frequency. But you can take that magnetism and apply it to the dating arena. Your magnetism can apply to attracting friends and social circles. It can help you create your dream job, or if you're in business, it can help you attract clients that are in alignment with you. There's lots of applications for magnetism and becoming more magnetic. So hopefully this video helped. Comment below, what are some ways that you've tapped into your magnetism, or what have you observed in others that you find very magnetic and attractive? I'd love to hear about it. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I'm producing new content. Also, be sure to grab my free love attraction resource. It's a quiz plus guide. In it, you're gonna learn the 15 sabotaging beliefs that block women from love and how to clear them so that you can be magnetic to the love that you desire. All right, until next time, it's Michele Ariana. I'll talk to you soon.